Chapter 67 Glimpses of the Truth. A glimpse of the realization of the truth, satori, being the Japanese term for that, gives birth to the possibility of subsequent realizations in the future of our spiritual path. It is like an initiation that fully opens our mind, even if it's for just 1 second, where we have a glimpse of what it really means to live fully as an enlightened human being. To have a glimpse or a realization of the truth, one has to establish and be dedicated to his or her spiritual practice, especially to the practice of meditation or silent prayer, which will clear and still the mind so we can experience the natural state of our minds and beings. The mistake that most of the spiritual practitioners do is attaching to this short glimpse of realization and trying to replicate it as a way to be again in its space. That does nothing but takes us from being present, from living in the present moment, and projects us in the past to embrace a rather strong and exceptional experience that we had. Having a glimpse of realization that manifests in the present moment is different than thinking about having had that extraordinary realization and just dwelling on its memory, which actually means contemplating a past event, which reasserts the ego mind again. So actually staying and continuing to be present, experiencing nowness as it is, no matter how it feels like, really is what fuels our awakening, is what propels us further on our path. It is what will make possible subsequent realizations. We are all vulnerable, we all make mistakes, we are all experiencing together this human life. By being sincere, by telling and recognizing our momentary truth, we are dwelling more and more into the present moment. Living in the present moment will definitely make possible the next realization or the next satori to manifest in our lives. And good things come to those who wait, eventually with practice and awareness, but at the same time with a childlike playfulness and fresh perspective, so we don't get attached to the wisdom contained in our practice or to the myriad things and events that happen in the present moment. We will become fully awakened at some point. Maybe the trigger will be falling in love with someone that fully opens our heart and makes us see the true beauty of the world one day, or maybe it will be a realization that comes unexpectedly. But to reach enlightenment, to fully awaken, we need to be dedicated to our path, to our dreams, to our values, to that which we deeply wished for us to manifest in this life, to our destiny, ultimately to our daily practice. Putting practice above all things will bring tremendous results because we are serious about being more awake every day. Each individual realization will propel us further into getting closer and closer to the truth, and that is the universal truth we are talking about. And this is true that by knowing thy truth, it will set us free. This is just another word for enlightenment or awakening. Knowing the truth can mean easily seeing all the causes and effects that there are in a particular situation, being one with everything, and understanding yourself at the deepest level. Again, this can be the fulfillment of a 30 years spiritual path full of soul searching, or it may be that special person that you happened to meet. That would be the catalyst. Nonetheless, advancing step by step on our spiritual path, being dedicated to do every day something good for the others as well, will definitely yield positive results and will put us on an ascending path towards our own awakening. And that moment in time will also be now.